All right, everybody. Hey, hi, ho, ho. How's everybody doing here tonight? All right. I'm feeling good. This is a great Thursday. Hey, Brian, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for chiming in right off the cuff. Excellent. We got a great show tonight. Absolutely. I'm just checking my feed here. Dan Badger's here with us tonight. We just had a little conversation, which was great. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in again tonight. All right. Dan Badger is sitting in the green room, enjoying himself. So tomorrow, +7, a little cloudy. Saturday, 13 and sunny. Enjoy it. I've been enjoying it the past couple of days. Dan the man. That's right, Grant. Dan the man is here. Here, let's put you guys' comments up. Yeah, Dan the man. That's right. You know him. You love him. Carolyn says, hi, everybody. Oh, and then Brian says, hi. And then now we've got, good, but my back is sore. Brian, why is your back sore? Do tell, Brian, what's going on with you? I've been working the past couple of days building a deck on my house. Took a sabbatical from work for 3 days. Yay, finally. I've been working constantly, no holidays at all for the past year. And I took a few days off this week to build myself a deck. But, okay, enough of that right now. I'm glad you guys are here. You're old, Brian, is that what you say? That's why your back's hurting? You're old. Good evening, Tracy. How are you? I hope everything is fantastic in Georgetown. Listen, guys, things are starting to get alleviated. I've got messages from SIP Club that they're opening up. They're going to do a bunch of their live, start putting up a bunch of their live bands that are coming up soon. Lot of things are happening very soon here. So it's very encouraging times. We are very happy here at Thirsty Thursday that we're going to hear a lot more music, and you're going to hear some great music tonight as we bring you Mr. Dan Badger. Come on in, Dan. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good, man. Sound fantastic.
Thank you.
You're looking wonderful. Looking splendid, sir. Looking good.
Yeah, it's the COVID look, right?
The COVID look. We're all a little scruffy around, a little rough around the edges, but it's all good. We're all
Gillette's
rusty
going out of
with
business.
Jeanette's going out of business. Cheers, everybody.
Absolutely. It's Thirsty Thursday. Let's
It
get
is.
in ya.
Ho. So you have a new single coming up, right, Dan?
I do.
Good. Tell me about that. Where did you record
we-
it at?
From the comfort of my couch during the beginning of COVID.
Wonderful. I was hoping you were going to say that, right?
Actually, it was, I did two songs. So I released the song last June. We recorded both of these songs at the same time. So this one's been sitting on the shelf for a little bit anyway.
Okay. Okay.
But a good friend of mine, Darcy John, who's also a recording artist, writer. He's a guitar player. He's from St. Mary's, Ontario, but he lives and plays on Broadway in Nashville.
Wow, that's cool.
So he does. He's a lot more than just a guitar player and a pretty face. He he does some producing and stuff like that, but he'd never produced a song for radio. So we had been talking about it and going back and forth, and we said, we're both locked in the house, so we tried it. We got some Nashville session players on, and
You got to like when that happens, right?
you know what, some really talented people. Canada's own Steve O'Connor playing some piano and stuff too, and anyway, it was really good. It was really happy with how it turned out. But this music thing, it takes a bit of money, and live music coming to a halt.
It does. It makes it difficult.
It was hard to get the second one pushed out. So
Right.
this was actually the first one. So Darcy and I co-wrote this song that's going to be coming out. It's called "Girl Right Now."
Yeah.
And while we were doing that, we're like, well, let's get two songs in the slot. And I had an older song that I had written, penned myself, and it was a little bit aged. So Darcy and I worked on it, and that was Summer Days, which we released again last June, and now we've got this one coming out April 30th. Actually,
Right on.
funny story about the
Excellent.
song. Darcy and I were like, so what do you want to write about? And of course, it's just like our conversation right now. It's like a
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger Zoom call, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna write a song. What do you want to write about?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "I just bought a truck." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "Well," I said, "I've been single for a long, long time." I said, when we picked up the truck, I said, I made a bet with my son. I said, I bet you I'm going to get a girlfriend in like 6 weeks now."
Now that he's got wheels, right?
So, well, no, now that I've got a fancy truck, I'm not driving, like a soccer mom vehicle.
Okay, gotcha,
So,
gotcha.
anyway, that was about a year ago. I'm still single, but I got a good song out of
it. And with that being said, can you play that song for us now, or what?
Oh, I didn't know I was going to start off with it.
Well, you don't have to start off with it. We can take some comments if you want, but everybody seems to be laughing at that. Hold on, Mike. Hey, Dan, how's the old Richmond boy? Carrie says.
Hey, Carrie, I'm doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you're here.
Now, Mindy's a hard time with me here. I can't keep up with Mindy. Ha 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 ha, she says. And then Grant R. Mark says, sounds like a great country song to me, he says. And Jeanette says, good evening. And again, Mindy has just got off work and logged in right here, right now.
Well, thanks for joining us, Mindy.
She says maybe you need a different colored truck.
It's a pretty truck. I'm not going to lie.
We're going to have to pull up a picture of that. Oh, Sahela is in here giving her waves too here. She's waving. Hello, hello.
All right. Well, I'm not going to lie to you, folks. I haven't played or sung this song since I was in the studio doing this. So we'll give it a shot. If it really sucks, we'll come back and do it again later.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave you to it, pal.
All right. Oh, here's the Girl Right Now coming out digitally to Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal and all those great places April 30th. So watch for it. There will be pre-save sent out for it once everything's ready to go. So here's the premiere live performance of Girl Right Now. I was 7 years old, through my Tonka truck. Had a crush on a girl, she didn't like me much. Daddy found me, broke down in tears, asked me what I'm doing here. I know I got a girl right now, fill my truck, 4 wheels rolling and kicking up dust, smiling back while we're getting stuck in the mud. I know I got a girl right now, hold my hand, write our name in the playground sand. Where she is dead, I wish I knew. I know I got a girl right now. Up a lot of gas by my first truck. I always been fast, saw some pull up. I was too scared to pull her down, didn't have the courage to ask her out. I know I got a girl right now in the semi truck, 4 wheels rolling and picking up dust, birthday. It all worked out, and now I got a girl right now in the seat of my truck. Oh, winds blowing and kicking up dust, smiling back while we're getting stuck in love. Got a girl right now, all tangled up, moonlight dancing in the bed of my truck. Yeah, yeah, man, my wish came true. Oh, I got a girl right now. I got a girl right now.
All right. Way to
Watch
go.
Florida, April 30th.
Right on. Way to go, man.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta get right now. Now I can hear you really loud. Did anybody else have trouble hearing Dan when he was playing? Right now, I hear you
Really loud. What?
awesome. But when you play some headset, there you go. There you are. You're back. Oh, listen. Hold on. Mindy says, fantastic voice and love the guitar. Good job.
Thank
And
you.
then Sohela says, I'm so glad I tuned in this time. Great song, Dan. Awesome.
Thank you.
Lots of lot on here tonight. Oh, there we go. Mindy and Sohela are neck and neck with their comments here. And Grant R. Mark has put
They're
up
necking?
your
That's
Spotify
kinda cool.
artist link. Let me get all rid of all that. Hold on, I gotta.
Grant is one of the world's best promoters right there.
I know for everybody. He's always in my back pocket. He's in your back pocket. I always see him, doing stuff on your.
You know,
Your links and
Grant
things
actually
that you
got
post
me
as
a
well.
gig in Cambridge, and he lives up north, and I live in Cambridge.
He's been done a lot for the Johnson's Creek boys as well. He's a big fan of them as well. He loves the country. That's for damn sure. Good for you, Grant. Keep up the good work, buddy. We need guys like you out there. That's for sure.
Yes, we do. And it's appreciated. Huge.
So listen, your son lives with you, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So you're like a single dad too, on top of all that.
I am a single. Yeah. Well, I have two sons, and they both live with
Oh,
me.
is that right?
Yep.
Nice. That's got to be cool.
Yeah.
How old are your sons?
So my youngest is 12, and my oldest is 18.
Nice. Okay. I met the youngest one, I think, the last time we got together, but I don't think I've ever met your oldest boy.
He was thrilled. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna do the Thirsty Thursday again? I love playing video games over there." I said, "No, it's an online thing."
That's right. Yeah, we popped him in front of the TV and all that, right? That's what we did when he was here last time.
Your daughter was there, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Cool. Do they play?
So-
Grant is asking. Do your kids play? They like their dad.
My 18-year-old does not. He's a huge music fan. You'll catch him listening to anything between hip hop to B-side Charlie Daniels stuff. I've
Really?
obscure
B-side
stuff.
Charlie Daniels. Wow.
Oh yeah, like stuff I've never even heard of. So he's got a wide range of music that he appreciates. By choice, not his, not mine. His first concert was Nickelback. That's a night I'll never get back. And he loves his 80s. But I'd say as much as he listens to a lot of the current hip hop stuff, I mean, his fallback is 80s rock, hair band stuff, and country.
Nice. Oh,
And my youngest, he plays a bit of guitar. He plays a little bit of drums. He's kind of getting into sports, so I don't know where he's going to fall. I'll encourage him with whatever he chooses to do. But he's studied with Paul Chapman on guitar for a year, which was just huge.
Good.
So yeah, very proud of his achievements.
Fantastic. Mindy says, "Yay for single dads." Yeah.
Some days. I
Some
mean,
days.
I have kids that live. Do I get a? I should at least get a D.
Get a special award. Cheers to that, brother. I tell you what. Might as well do a. Oh, hold on. Might as well do a photograph. Nickelback. Now he's being funny. Grant is being funny. Yeah. And Carolyn's laughing at us too. Let's not make them laugh. Let's make them sing along with us, Dan. What do you say? Go ahead. Play us another tune, pal.
Sure. Now, what do people want to hear? You want to hear some original stuff before you run away there, Monty? Do they want some originals or do they want some cover stuff? I'm here to please everybody else.
Okay, well, that was a good shout out, but to get them to shout out whatever song they want you to play. But I think I would like to hear another original, man. I really like
another original.
Yeah, and then that'll give them a chance so that they can put their songs in queue what they want.
So that's fair.
Protector Dave says originals. Protector Dave is like right on. Oh, and Oleana says cover. Brian says Thunderstruck. You see what you've done?
Okay, that's just not going to happen.
Okay, I'm going to leave it to you, brother. Go ahead.
All right. Well, we're going to do, since Monty and I already talked a little bit about some of my current stuff, we're going to, I'll do Summer Days. And again, you know all the places it's at, folks. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. So here's one called Summer Days. I wrote this a few years back. I'm originally from Quebec, and I spent all my summers in Quebec. But my mom passed away when I was just a kid, and it was easier for my dad to take me down to my aunts and uncles and grandparents and hang out with all them. And it was a fantastic experience because I got to be really close with my whole family, not just, the immediate people. So that was awesome. And this is a song that just kind of takes me back to those days. So here it is. It's called Summer Days. Okay, now that I'm in the right key. Summer day, 2 more hours and I'm done, heading on down to the river. Now I miss those good old days. Yeah, I miss those summer days. I see you in the days, up in the little shade. Now I miss those good old days. Falling in and out of again, morning sun rolling in the wind. In the back of that Chevrolet. Oh, take me back to those summer days. Little cornrows and barbecue, a lot of folks in the front row. They don't sing like they used to. Heading on down to the dairy farm, getting ice cream on the farm. Now I miss those single days. I see lemonade, so from that little shade. Now I miss those good old days. Falling in and out of love again. Morning sun blowing in the wind. In the back of that Chevrolet. Oh, take me back to those summer days. Take me
the roads, very long million roads, did a time while it's those. I see lemonade, sun coming down in a little shade. How I miss those good old days. On a little lemonade, ponytail blowing in the wind. In the back of that Chevrolet. Oh, take me back, take me back. Oh, take me back to those summer days. Those summer days.
Yeah, right on, brother. Take me back to those summer days. I'm digging that. I got a ton of comments I got to get to here.
Okay.
Leanne says, I am a Montreal girl. Jen Rossi says, whatever your heart desires when you want to play a song, you just go ahead. And Carolyn says the same thing. Anything. Hold on. My parents are from Quebec, Carolyn says. And, now my computer's lagging. Grant Armac grew up on the border. Lots of Quebec partying, he says. I know what that means. And then Phil says, I had the privilege of taking trips with Dan to the homestead. I miss those summer days too. Well, there you go. And Liz says, hello. Hello, guys.
I think
Hello.
Phil actually mudded the homestead at one point. So went down, did some work. My buddy Phil he came down and met my family and went back like a month later, I think, doing some work for him. So
a month later, he was like right back in there.
Oh yeah, he did some work for my aunt and uncle. So
it's good to have you here tonight, Phil. And Mindy says, love it. Great song. Amazing voice. She is your biggest fan here tonight.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think Phil might be trumping it. Good stuff. Phil is good stuff. Am I lagging to you, Dan?
You're not lagging to me. Would I lag to you?
Okay. Well, Phil... Would I lag to you? And Phil says the drywall to clear. Drywall to clear. I don't know what that means. It must be an inside thing. Oh, happy to hear. And Amy says, hi, Dan. Amy's out here tonight.
Amy who?
Good stuff. Amy Buser.
Oh, hey, Amy.
Phil said that was a dad joke. Yeah, right? And Mike Forbes says, how you guys doing? We are doing great tonight, Mike. We have a pint in hand. It was a beautiful day. And
it's Thirsty Thursday. Get them in you.
But nobody, that's right. And nobody picked a song for you to play.
No particular song.
Why don't you give us a cover?
All right.
No, I didn't see one in the comments at all.
Perfect.
So
Gentleman's
you are
choice, I guess.
Carte blanche, sir, as they would say. There you go.
You know what? I'm going to do this one because if I don't, someone's going to say, you never played that song.
You can hear it from somebody?
I am, yeah.
Right? And that's your synonymous for playing that song, yeah.
So we're going to slow it down just a little bit. Okay. Songs from Drake White. It's called Making Me Look Good Again.
Oh. Okay. I'll let you take the floor. Go ahead.
Hope you guys all love this. I get many, many requests for this.
shine rail behind these chains look like hell. I've seen better days than those loving on. They pull me back in. Damn, baby, they give me the gold again. Brush on a barbed wire, dust on the road. I'm a home, please alone, country song. With those loving arms that hold me back in, and oh, baby, give me the gold again. Let's diamond pearls, whiskey and wine, they don't else find like you need, girl. And you look at me and say, there ain't a better way you'll ever be than right here next to me. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Standing next to you, spits of hands right on my shirt. Oh, loving arms, they pull me back in. Damn, baby, give me the gold again. There you go, baby, making me look good. Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Thank you.
I've got Mindy, your biggest fan here tonight. So glad I logged in tonight. Drink in hand and a fantastic voice after a stressful day at work. Perfect. Good
Well,
stuff.
it's time to unwind.
Absolutely. And Leanne says, great song. Hey, Leanne. I'm glad you're out there tonight.
Yes.
Mike Forbes
Thank you very
says-
much.
Mike Forbes says he's cutting out. I don't know what that means. It sounds great in my headset, Mike. I don't know. Maybe plug it into your TV and just let it crank, maybe, instead of your phone. Sometimes you just can't do with a phone what you can do with what we're doing with our headsets and all that. But thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Dan Badger is my guest tonight. Fantastic Canadian singer and songwriter. Oh, just on his side, he says. I say, well, thank you. So, man, you're pivotal in helping me out a few times with learning the ropes of checking out, your songs and getting it played on the radio and all that stuff. You have a vast knowledge in that, and I wanted to thank you for helping me out there for that a little while back. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about, and to me, I think it's a shame that musicians don't have this conversation. It seems like it's a big secret, and people don't want to help each other out, and that, that
That's
money's
wrong.
sitting there waiting for you, or or all these things are available to artists to help in whatever way it is. And if you don't know about it, how are you supposed to utilize it? So I mean, I think we all need to do what we can to help people out. I mean, you've
Each
helped me
other.
out by bringing me on your show, exposing me to your fan base and people that have just, you know, you've grown the show into, and you know, it's appreciated just equally as much.
Right. We help each other out, scratch each other's backs. But you're right.
That's right.
Beyond the shadow of a doubt of how much there is, so many things that artists don't know just because they don't know to look, right? Or don't know how to find it or whatever, right?
Well, but they don't even. There's things I don't even know about. I'm currently looking into a few things myself. Times are harder now. You know, and I guess this is a knowledge for you. Already know this, but some of the listeners may not know this. But I mean, yes, we do this because we love it, and we want to put our heart and souls into it. But folks, it costs thousands of dollars to go into a studio and record a song, just one song. And then once you have that song, if you can put it out to Spotify and all the digital platforms, but those don't pay very well. And it's
you don't make your money back doing that. That's for sure.
No, you don't. And now it's thousands of more dollars to promote yourself, to get yourself on the radio. And it's a cutthroat business because so many people are doing it. And I think we need to come together as a group and help promote each other. You know, because folks, when you listen to it doesn't matter if it's a country station or a pop station or a rock station, Metallica is not from Guelph, Ontario. And they're going to get played on the radio before one of us is going to get played on the radio. And they've earned that right.
True enough.
But it's hard for us to earn that right,
of course,
as the smaller artist, without the financial backing that they have to put into the production and the promotion and all that stuff. So it's little shows like this, people tuning in. When you see artists that are asking for tips or donations, I mean, they're trying to hone into their craft so they can continue to do it if you really, really enjoy them and you're watching their shows. And it's a detrimental part of our business today, this past year, because we're not making money doing live shows.
It's definitely changed the landscape.
Yeah. And we're fighting harder today to get those spots on the radio, even the few that we were getting 2 years ago.
Before, yeah, exactly.
Right? So
I've got
so it's a challenge.
I get that. Absolutely, it's a challenge. I got Glenn Code. He's here. Hey. All the way from Johnson's Creek. All the way from Johnson's Creek. We need to see you guys come on out and do something here one of these days. At Dan's end, what is the difference than when he broadcasts connected to your stream on your end? I'm not sure I understand the question.
What? Is that a trick question?
Let me go to the next one. How do you do a copyright of original song? Leanne wants to know.
Well,
I would say,
you can do it. You have to pay for the royalties.
Do it.
There's also a song can become public domain. The trick to that, and everybody understands this incorrectly, so let me explain that to you, is a song, it can become public domain for anybody to record after 50 years, but that's 50 years after the last writer of the song has deceased. So a song could be, if somebody wrote a song and they were 20, but they lived to be 70.
She's She's asking. She's asking, how do you copyright an original song?
Oh, how do you copyright original? We're Canadian. We don't.
Yeah.
It's,
You just put your written part into a note.
we don't officially have any copyright
and
laws
then
in Canada,
the,
so
mail and then mail it to yourself and do not open it.
that's right. And that's a precaution that doesn't make it officially
it?
copyrighted.
Oh, hold on. Phil's chiming in here. He says, "This is why Dan is such a great person inside and out. He has always been a shirt off his back guy that will always help anyone out and lift them up as much as he does himself." Kudos to Dan. Be you. We love it. Oh my God.
Thanks, Phil.
Listen to that. I like this comment more. Looking good, guys. Ah,
Thanks.
we're good, right? Thanks a lot,
I
Pat.
couldn't get my hat on over top of my headset, so excuse the glare.
You got another tune for us, Dan? Because I'm just loving hearing you play.
Sure.
I'm sorry, guys, if I didn't get to your comments. I will get to a couple more comments when we come back. But let's let Dan play another tune or two. What do you say?
You know what? I'm gonna do another cover song, and I'm gonna do this because I think this isn't the song. But the last time we saw each other, you thought I knew a song, and I didn't. But I'm gonna do one from Chris Stapleton anyway. But it won't be Tennessee Whiskey.
I remember this. I remember this. Okay, buddy, go ahead.
All right. Here's one called Broken Halos, folks. See my shadow, broken halos, falling waves and used to fly. They all gone, wherever they go, broken halos and used to shine. Angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way. On the teacher, then to leave us and find some others to stay. See my shadow, broken halos, falling waves that used to fly. They've all gone, wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Don't go looking for reason. Don't go asking Jesus why. When I meant know the answer, they belong by side. They belong by side. See my shadow, broken halos, falling away
used to die. They all gone, brave the day goes, broken hellos that used to shine. Broken hellos used to shine. Broken hellos that used to shine.
Yeah. Way to go. All right. You came back and you trumped that for me, man. That was awesome. Way to go. That was cool.
I had to, yeah. I felt I had to do that one.
Oh, look at Grant Armark said it would be cool to see Dan and Sarah McLeod, Sharina, do a duet of Broken Halos. That would be. Have you ever met Sarah before?
I have not, actually.
Okay. She's a fantastic acoustic singer, acoustic country singer. And then Mindy's giving all kinds of claps. Yeah. And then Leanna's like, great job.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Oh, shit. What happened there? I got switched out of there. I don't know what happened to my computer there for a second. Excellent. Glenn Code is laughing out loud at us. Now, Mike Forbes, he's on a bit of a rant here. Radio is crap. They don't care about promoting anyone but the proven moneymakers. They are all runoff demographics, and I think that people ask what they want to play are semi-stupid. They definitely don't know a thing about music, the business, and touring, let alone music, the business, and touring in Canada. Well, thank you for that, Mike. Appreciate that, pal.
You know what? I agree with Mike. You know, it's a hard go, but you don't put stocks in something that's not going to give you a return. So
exactly, yes, that's right.
And sometimes the music directors who ultimately pick and choose the music, I mean, they do have people to answer to. So I get it, Mike, and I'm with you.
Absolutely.
God gave us the internet here to break down those walls, and
that's what we're here for tonight.
And we're slowly doing that, right?
It takes time, though, right? It takes time. But yeah. Now, Leanne, I'm glad you asked that question earlier before, because not a lot of people know that. So I hope that helped. And if you need clarification on that, you could message Dan or I on Facebook, and we can sort that out for you. As well, everybody, I want you to go to, oh, I lost my brand button. Here it is. danbadgermusic.com. Check out his website and see what's coming up. Because there's going to be things coming up soon. I swear to God there is.
That's right.
And then my Dan Badger on Facebook.com as well, right? And get there and join his page. Not right now. Wait until the show's over and then do that. But then go ahead and join Dan. You're going to love him with his big old cowboy hat and all of his pictures. Looks great. Oh, and we got a fabulous job, Dan.
Thank you.
Got a great show here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Play me another tune, brother.
All right. Well, I mean, you know, thank you to everybody that's tuning in. I mean, it's really awesome. And you posted the advertisement on Monday. Lydia had a comment, and that was very humbling to me.
Oh yes,
something
I remember
about me being amazing.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I loved his voice last time I saw him.
Yeah, you know, and
she was gushing, and she's a Cambridge gal as well, right? So that's
oh, really? Well, you know what? I'm just being me, so I'm just glad everybody's liking
it. I'll let you take the helm, sir.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back and do one of mine. I know that Grant is going to say, do one of the songs you wrote with Jamie Warren. I actually don't know what Grant sounds like. That's just the voice I picked. Reminds me of that. I don't know if anybody's watching that Superstore on Netflix. That was my.
I love that show. I love that show. Now that you mentioned that.
That's my Glenn Sturgis.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pimp.
So here's one I co-wrote with I can't see you, but I can hear you laughing, and it's fantastic.
Sorry. I thought I was out. Thought my mic was muted.
Hey, who has more fun than musicians, right?
Right?
So
Okay, let's
here's
stop
one
that. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know if I can. Here's one I wrote with Jamie Warren, Canadian country god, winner of multiple awards, Junos, CCMAs, CMAOs, radio host. Guy's just a great guy, and you should see him put his leg behind his head. I can't do it, and that's not going to happen. But here's one called I Know Now. Hold on. Wishing I could sweet voice. Okay, now we're good. Whoa, wishing I could hear your sweet voice again. Wishing I could hear you whisper my name. Wishing I could feel your green eyes. Wishing I could see you with looking back at me. You were alive. If I know then, I know now. Your kisses. Whoa, 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 can I change your mind? Wishing I could taste your lips again. Wishing I could taste your honey jack kisses. Wishing I could smell your sweet perfume on the pillow of my bed. You used to lay your head and we made love. If I know then what I know now, never wasted all my wishes, would have said your kisses. Whoa, 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 can I change my mind? Just put your head in mine. Can I change my mind? If I know then what I know now, wouldn't have wasted all my wishes for the sake of your kisses. Wouldn't have wasted all my wishes for the sake of your kisses somehow. Whoa, 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 can I change my mind? Baby, change my mind. Baby, change my mind. Baby, change my mind. Yeah.
Right on, brother. Right on.
Thank you.
Change it. All right. What is Grant? Grant is posting something of it. Apple Music. I Know Now single. I Know Now. He posted the link. Thank you very much, Grant. I wish he would be like my sidekick, and I get him to do all kinds of stuff like that all night. And
Yeah.
Mindy says amazing.
Thank you.
And then we got Liz is like, nice. Oh, hold on. Phil, the big man Phil, how do you feel solo acoustic appearances versus a full band show? change in what you do and do differently. Does that make sense? The way I said that?
It makes sense.
Can you read that? Dan?
Yeah. Well, I think what he's really saying is, how do I feel about performing by myself versus with a full band? And I don't know how you feel about that kind of stuff, Monty. I mean, it's.
I love having.
I have mixed feelings. You know what? It's. I like the broken down, intimate part of doing a solo, and you know what? Whether you're doing it on stage or whether you're doing it right now, like a conversation like you and I are having with other people watching, you're able to mingle. You're able to break things down.
Yeah,
give them
that's
some
true.
Story, and I like that.
A little background. Yeah, me too.
A little background, and you're able to have a discussion with people and make it intimate, because you have to, because you're naked in that essence. It's just you. And
yeah, when
that's
you're
what I like
solo,
about it.
it's just you. You got to do the show. You got to do this, right?
And folks, you might not be able to tell, but I'm not a very good guitar player. So.
Oh, come on.
But when you have, a full band, you're strutting your stuff. You got other people, you got different sounds, and
you can get
there's different cues, and I definitely pick my music differently. Obviously, I can't.
I would say that as well.
I can't change my originals. They are what they are. I can play them a little bit differently acoustically by myself versus with a band.
Right.
So I definitely feel that when I'm doing an acoustic show, I'm breaking it down. When I'm choosing the songs that I'm going to play.
Right.
And when I'm picking my sets with a full band, I'm going to give her hell and create as much energy as possible.
Right on. I got to say that when I'm working with a band, I'm like more apt to like be contained a little bit, because I'm not sure, like, because when you do solo shows, you're playing the acoustic, right? So you're in control of what's going on.
Yeah.
And when I do my solo shows, I'm using a lot of backing tracks, right? So I know that every time I go to sing that part, those guys are going to be like right there.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily know that when you're playing with a full band. So it's like, oh, if that part skips a beat, people don't notice it, but you notice it as a performer when you're doing your song, right?
Oh, absolutely.
If that makes sense.
And I do that all the time, but my band's really good and just follow me wherever I go. My band.
That's a good
my
band.
Have,
That's a good
you
band.
You can't hear it, but they have it in their monitors, and all you hear is redirecting. It's like a GPS, folks. What the hell is this guy doing? That's what they hear.
It's like, just follow him. Just follow the singer. He knows
just I think he's turning left.
Yeah, here we go. Got to be ready to adjust on the fly with the band. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. You got it, Grant. So, I love this. This is good. Got to be okay. I read that comment already. Sorry. I'm double reading here, guys. Go ahead, Dan. Do your thing, fella. You got one more tune in there for us, or what? Before we shut her down tonight, or what?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't done this one in a while, and I think it's been a favorite on the Thursday show.
If I may just interject, it's great to have you here, man, and it's great to listen to you tonight, and it's great to hear you sing again. This is good stuff. I wish you were hanging out in my kitchen and we were sitting around and having a couple beers and just shooting the shit, but it is what it is, right? Life is what it is. So
one day soon.
It's good to have you here tonight.
One day soon. We'll
Absolutely.
get back to that.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, if this is the end right now, folks, I just want to say thank you so much for joining. Monty, thanks for having me, and everybody tuning in. I've done this one on the Thirsty Thursday show before. I'm choosing to do this because it's a little nostalgic. Also, because my friend Aaron Goodvin has recently released this song, which was #1 in Canada, to the U.S., and he's doing pretty good with it in the U.S. now.
Excellent.
So I think everybody here can relate.
Cheers to him.
Cheers to Aaron. Wishing him all the best. And here we go.
I'll let you have the helms.
Little Lonely Drum, folks. Chardonnay, I don't plan on staying, it's over. You can bring your air guitar, don't let this night get any older. I'm beating on my lonely drum, girl, don't you wanna come over? I'm boom, 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 need you come, make it go, vroom, vroom, vroom. Dance for up in my room, vroom, vroom, vroom. I hope you get here soon, hey. I'm beating on my lonely drum, I might get drunk and sing karaoke. You can be my beatbox and render smoky from the Skokie. And if you fall me Yankee shot, I just do the hokey pokey. But you're right, do it again. I'm beating on my lonely drum, I get drunk and sing karaoke. Come on, let's sing karaoke. I'm boom, 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 yeah, you go, baby, go. It's for you and I, I hope you get here soon, hey. Oh, come on, girl, coming over what? Hey, on my lonely drum, could just be a go any slower. You want to hear it takes a coat and get you some nitro for that over. If you were here right now, jolly and chill, getting closer. I'm beating on my lonely drum, tell me that you're coming on. Come on, girl. I'm boom, 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 yeah, come on, make it go. Dance for me, my I hope you get it soon. I wanna say, you know what you had like. I hope you get it soon.
Yes. Nice. Hey. You take
Saw you dance. There you are.
There we go. Soon. Man, that was a nice ending. Way to go. That was awesome. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Got lots of hope to see you guys soon. You too, Brian. Oleana says, nice uplifting song at the end of the night. Good stuff. And then, great show tonight, guys. From Leanne. And cheers, boys. Great show. Very interactive. I wish we could include you guys more in the show, but and Liz Duden says, nice show tonight. Thank you guys so much. Well, thank you guys
Thank you,
so
Liz.
much for being here tonight. And thank you, Dan, for coming out, man. We gotta, when things get, you know what I'm saying, you gotta come to Guelph and come hang out.
Hey,
Or I
I'll
gotta
come
go
to
to
Guelph.
Cambridge or something.
You're in the orange zone. I don't mind.
We're allowed to hang out together in the Orange Zone, right? Thank you
That's
so
right.
much, Dan. I wish you the best with the new single coming out. Everybody go to Dan's Facebook page, go to the website, danbadger.com, and check it out. And add his songs on your Spotify playlist. Hold on, what's Grant Armark saying? Keep your stick on ice, your thirsty Thursday.
Attaboy.
Thank you very much, Grant. Not a boy. Dan, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it.
Monty,
It's good
thank
to
you
see
so much. It's been a pleasure.
Nice talking to you. Have a good one, pal.
too.
Take care, man.
All right. Take care.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. And thanks for all your comments. Share the stream if you like, or whatever you want to do, or whatever. Next week, we have nobody here next week, but it was fantastic to see you. Have a great weekend. It is going to be beautiful outside, so enjoy. Take care.